Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome to the first episode of my Let's Play of a Mountain Blade Warband. So, as I said in my previous video, I want to play some other games besides Total War on my channel, and I figured out that Mountain Blade Warband is actually a really good game to start with. So I'm going to be starting this Let's Play, and as you can probably notice from the screen, this is not the default Mountain Blade Warband, but rather we're playing the AD1257 mod, which is my favorite mod of all time and definitely the best mod for Mountain Blade Warband. So what it does is basically takes the game to medieval Europe. So instead of this fantasy universe that is in the vanilla version of Mountain Blade, we're gonna be playing in medieval Europe, and the year is, as you can probably expect, 1257. So I'm gonna be creating a new character. I have made up this story for this character that I'm gonna be playing as. He's gonna be part of the Kingdom of Sweden, and I'm gonna go through the story as this Let's Play progresses. But for now, you know, at the start when I create my character, I gotta pick like different things that give me different stats. I'm gonna pick just the things that are closest to the story. I'm not really gonna care about stats, but you know, I'm gonna explain parts of the story, but I'm really gonna go into detail as this Let's Play goes, and I'm also gonna talk about some historical elements and stuff like that. So I hope this is gonna be interesting. So we're just waiting for this thing to load, and we can create our character. Okay, so we're here. First of all, we gotta choose the recruitment system that we're gonna be using. I'm gonna be using the native warband system. I tried the lance recruitment system once. I didn't really understand how it works, but I usually play with the native system, so we're gonna pick that. The character is male. I'm not really gonna be going through these things because, you know, I have my story made up, so I don't really need to read this because it's basically the story of my character. But as I said, I'm gonna be picking the things that are closest to the story that I've made up. So my father was a veteran warrior. This is, you spend your early life as I guess my character was a craftsman apprentice. I guess that's the closest thing. Then he became a squire. And the reason I'm starting this adventure is like none of these things really, but I'm gonna say Wanderlust. So we're gonna be serving. So here I gotta select the Kingdom of Sweden because that's the kingdom that we're gonna be serving and be a bard as, a bard of rather. So there we go, Kingdom of Sweden. And now, so first of all, should I be allowed to save without quitting? I always pick this because the game, like, it's a mod. It's possible that it could just bug out. These things happen, so you know, I want to allow myself to quit without saving because a lot of things bug out. So I'm gonna pick, gonna put 1 point in strength, 1 in agility, and 1 in intelligence. That's all I'm gonna do. Basically, strength allows me, like, basically these different attributes allow me to level up these things. So I think strength, the higher my strength is, I can level up, I think, these things here. Then agility, I'm not really sure. You can read here, like you can see the base attribute here in the corner. So all of these things just allow me to level up these things. So I want to pick 1 Iron Flesh, which is basically gonna give me more health. I want Power Strike is good. I want to get 1 point in Writing. No, I actually have 2. That's enough. Let's get 1 point in Shield, which allows me to, I think it gives me like more durability in my shield. I think that's a thing. I definitely want Prisoner Management, 1 point there, because that's a really useful skill early on. But I just need 1 point there. Maybe Trainer, although I'm gonna hire a trainer of my own, so I don't really need that. I can get Weapon Mastery. Probably 1 more point in Iron Flesh because I really want that health going. And we're gonna go for, I don't know, I don't really need anything else, but let's get Power Throw. Yeah, that's actually a thing that I need. So primarily gonna be using one-handed weapons. We can get some points in throwing as well, but primarily I'm gonna be using one-handed weapons. And let's name my character as well. So his name is gonna be basically it's gonna be in Old Norse. and his name's gonna be Knútr Berserkhead, but let's write that in Old Norse. There you go. There you go. So that's the name. And the name Berserkhead is actually a Viking name. You know, it has a longer story behind it, and the way, and you know, when I picked it up first. But that's why I kept it, because it's a Viking name. It's like one of those names like you know, Bjorn Ironside or Harold Fairhair or something like that. And that's, you know, that's the thing that I like about it. And I actually went up and looked some Old Norse dictionary, and I know just a little bit of Old Norse. So, you know, I translated Berserkhead in Old Norse, which I think is kind of cool. These haircuts are just horrible. I mean, who the fuck would wear that? I guess this one is cool. Let's go with this one. Let's just make his hair a little bit darker. Like this, I guess, like golden hair. I think that's good enough. I'm not gonna mess up with these. But basically, our character is done. This is Knútr Berserkhead. And guess we can go into a little bit of story. Maybe I should have picked one more point in writing, because I'm not going to be able to ride my horse. Yeah, requires 3 riding. Well, as soon as we level up, I'm actually going to do that, so it's not going to be a big problem at this point. So, I should have 1 village, because this is the way this this mod works, and I want to first check out which village this actually is. So is this village? And let me try and find it. So it should be, I've played so much as part of the Swedish Kingdom, and I still don't really know the locations of all the villages. I'm not really sure where it is. Oh, there it is. That's my village. So basically, I'm gonna receive taxes every week from this village. So I shouldn't really be worrying about any expenses or anything like that, because I'm gonna have just every week I'm gonna have 1,000, maybe 1,500 gold from this village. And the way this recruitment system works is you recruit melee troops from the cities, you recruit archers from the villages, and you recruit cavalry from the castles. It's as simple as that. I really like that because it's really simple. Although the majority of the settlements are villages, which means that the majority of your army are gonna be archers. Which is actually not that bad. It's actually a thing that I want to do, the way that I do tactics in this game, because it's not just going and, you know, killing people. There you can actually command your armies a lot and do things like that. So, you know, having a lot of archers is actually pretty useful. By the way, excuse excuse my voice, because I'm recording this early in the morning, so that influences my voice. I probably sound a little bit groggy. I can't speak very well as well. I don't know why that is, but I'm having trouble pronouncing some words here and there. But basically, the things that I want to do right now are I want to recruit some basic army. So at this point, I have 9 infantry troops, I think, and I have 9 archers, which is good. Let's go through here, recruit some more archers, probably a couple of cavalry units. I don't need like a lot of cavalry at this point, so I'm not gonna be too concerned about that. So I'm gonna go to this castle, just recruit a few cavalry units, probably like 3 guys. Oh, there are some raiders. Let's see. Yeah, I can definitely defeat these guys, so let's go for a battle. And I'm much faster, so this should be easy win. Although, you know, aside from a few experience points, this battle is not gonna bring me anything, but as soon as you see these armies, you really want to attack them. So let's command our troops. At this point, I will just want them to stay like that, because they're just raw recruits, and they don't really have any roles at this point. I mean, some of them are still considered archers, and some are considered like melee infantry, but at this point I just want them to stay like that and not be too exposed. That's all I want. I don't want to use my spear. I don't like spears in this game. I like swords. As you can see, there is a minimap as well where I can see where the enemy troops are, and I can command my troops. I can do some simple things like allow them to charge, make them stay in a tighter formation. I can you know, spread them out. I can command them where to go and stuff like that. It's, you know, it's not like you cannot micro your army like you can do in Total War, given the fact that also the army is like much smaller in this game. but it's still pretty fun. You can do some tactics with it, and that can actually win you the battle without losing any casualties, which is pretty cool. Now I don't have a ranged weapon, so I just gotta wait for these guys. One of them is down already. Plus I want to allow my troops to get as many kills as possible so they can level up. I'm not one of these guys that just goes and kills people. I want to protect my troops so that they don't die, so I'm still gonna kill a couple of guys, but I really want them to allow them to be able to get some kills here, because as you can see, it's really easy for me. I can just get all the kills, no problem at all. But rather I just want my troops to attack, get some kills on their own, because that's experience. Go on, dude, go kill this guy. Oh, I think he's gonna be running away. That's pretty much the end of the battle. I'm not gonna be able to chase off this guy. Let's hope that these crossbowmen are gonna kill him. No, I don't think that that's the case. It's sure a little bit. That's a really cool mechanic. I don't think that's actually in the base game. That's the thing that was added by the mod. It's really cool. Really like doing that. Now the battle's gonna end pretty soon. There you go. And I lost 0 men. One guy routed, so we couldn't kill him. This is pretty much garbage, so I'm not gonna pick up any of it. But I hope that I leveled up. Some of my soldiers leveled up, which is always good. So basically, Scandinavian Spearman is a shield unit, and Scandinavian Axeman is a two-handed axe unit. It's really as simple as that. Then some crossbowmen. I guess they can only be crossbowmen, and then they can become archers. Okay, so that's how it works. Crossbowmen, they shoot slower, they have lower rate of fire, but they do more damage, whereas archers have more consistent volleys, and you know, that's pretty much the difference. Similar to Total War in pretty much any game ever. That's how it works. So I was actually going to the other castle, but guess I'm gonna be going here and recruiting a few. Now I can recruit 10 of them, but I don't really need 10 of them, so I'm just gonna recruit 3, because that's pretty much all the cavalry that I need right now. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to my village, see if people need anything, and I'm gonna try and take a mission and make them like me a little bit. So let's try and do that. Although I think I'm gonna end this episode pretty soon. I think I did enough. I just wanted to show like I just wanted to create my character, basically introduce you to the story, and I guess in the next episode I'm gonna go into more detail about what this character is doing here and how he became in this position. So there, as you can see, there are some of the other Swedish people just passing around with their armies and stuff like that. And as you can see, since this is my village, I can do a lot more things. I'm just gonna recruit all the people that I possibly can, get some more ranged troops, and I can talk to the elder, and this is how I pick a mission. So I go here, and this is the perfect mission that I could ask for. So they're basically looters around the village, and people want to know how to defend themselves. So basically gotta teach them basic defense, and it's a really good mission, because not only basically because my troops level up, they gain a lot of experience, my character gains experience, and at the end of the mission I'm gonna be able to get more recruits, and I'm also gonna be able to take some stuff from the peasants, like food and supplies and stuff like that. And I'm also gonna be fighting some bandits at the end of the mission, which once again gives me more XP. So I'm gonna pick this mission, but I guess I'm gonna be going through it in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you're gonna stick around for this let's play for longer, not just one episode. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and make these shorter, so they're not gonna be like 40 minutes or anything like that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, and hope you enjoyed it once again. See you next time. Goodbye.